Don't call me Gaga.
Welcome to Lotto Tarot. This is the Lotto Tarot 5000. It is shuffling up 78 tarot balls right now for Lady Gaga. We are doing a reading for her. Happy birthday, by the way. It is Aries season, and this is going to be a 5-ball reading for Stephanie. Let's get started. The first 5 balls that come out after I move the door are going to be for her 5-card reading. And here we go. First one out is a 6 of Wands. And then we have a 3 of Wands. And next a 9 of Swords. And a Queen of Wands. And the last one is Ace of Wands. Wow, okay. 4 out of 5 wands for Stephanie. I guess things are moving fast and fiery in her world. Go figure. Alright, let's jump into the reading. Alright, so looking at these all together, guys, look at all these wands. It looks to me like, well, first of all, we don't have any major arcana, which is fine because those are usually indicative of some kind of life change, major event. This is actually kind of just like, wow, fast moving for sure. That's what the wands indicate. But that 9 of Swords in the middle, we'll talk about that in a second. Obviously indicating something that might be keeping her up at night or worrying her. I don't get into people's personal lives with my readings, so this is again a career reading for Lady Gaga. And with an album that just dropped and a tour coming up, this makes a lot of sense that things are moving really fast. But these are all really great Wands cards to have. The 6 of Wands indicating a victory. There could be a little bit of ego with this one. It's riding in on your high horse with a bunch of people around you. But you know what? She's a huge celebrity, so this fits very well. It looks like she is, to use a cliche, on the right track, baby. So follow it up that with the 3 of Wands. This is my waiting for your ships to come in, but in this case they are land speeders because they are on sand. So again, a very warm, fiery energy of maybe manifestation. Imagine again with this tour about to kick off, there's a lot of planning and there could be something that's holding something up, and hence the reason why there's a 9 of Swords right after that. The swords are very often associated with truth and something cutting through that would make sense. So again, manifestation, meditation, and lots of good sleep would be in order for a reading like this. But following that up with the Queen of Wands. Now, if you're going to have a bunch of wands and then the Queen is in there too, and the Ace, we're really only missing, you know, the King, but who needs one, right? Alright, so the Queen of Wands is, for me, associated with Leo. Of course, she is an Aries. These are all very powerful, egotistical types of energies, but it's very summertime. With the sunflower and the black cat would be more indicative of going into fall, but I'm only saying that because it looks to me like it's representing what the tour dates are kind of lining up with, and I just see a lot of success but just moving really fast and a need for some good rest. That Ace of Wands is often associated for some reasons with a phallic symbol. I'm sure you can see why. But at the end of the day, this could be a gift that is possibly associated with new beginnings or, you know, talent, creative energy, inspiration, that kind of thing. So maybe there is some kind of little hiccup with the tour planning that's giving her a little bit of restless sleep. But in the end, this is a really great reading. I would expect to see the typical TV appearances and that type of thing. I can't wait for some music videos myself. And lots of love for Stephanie. Alright, you guys. Talk to you next time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.